Welcome to the third month of 2022, March. It's another episode of Getting Over the Hump, presented by your boy, Phoenix Born. You already know we're staying motivated, we're staying focused, determined. We're going to keep pushing towards not only the end of this year, that way we start strong for next year, and we stay committed going forward after those years. So, as my favorite day, you already know, let's get started. So the theme for this week is standards. Now, what does that mean? Standards, they are similar to expectations, but they're different. They help with endurance in your journey, and they're kind of the building blocks and essentials to one's journey. So standards would be the type of food you eat, what your output is in terms of work or school, not expectations, because remember, expectations is what you want to happen, versus the standards is what internally says, okay, this is what I like and this is what I don't like. So let's not confuse the two, even though they can work hand in hand. Also, the type of people that are around you, your network, relationships you build going forward, things in family, just to name a few, but we'll address some of them as we go along. So with a standard, the most popular is the type of food you eat. So you can eat a lot of junk food, food that actually causes harm to your health, so on and so forth. And I'm not saying that you have to only eat good food. You're your own person. You decide what the standard of nutrition is for you. I have my standard. It has fluctuated here and there. Currently, I am cutting down on a lot of bad food in terms of junk food, sugar, especially dark chocolate. It's like one of my weaknesses, energy drinks, because I know they do cause harm. So I have made either A, healthy alternatives, or B, just cut them out of my life. The same thing for you. You can choose what you want to eat, what helps you, in terms of going forward, staying energetic, staying focused, making sure you're able to live a plentiful life for not only your immediate family and the following generations going forward. Another factor of a standard is people, your network, who you hang out with. They also play a big factor when it comes for influence. You have negative mindset and you have positive mindset of people. If you stay around with negative influence and negative mindset, you're not going to stay focused on what you want to do. Not only that, you're going to face another obstacle in trying to continue or finish the journey that you're in. Whereas positive mindset of people, they're going to push you, they're going to support you, they'll give you advice, they'll even correct you if you make a mistake, if they're a mentor of some sort. So they'll help you not only make the journey easier, but also get you to where you want to go. And when you see those types of people, the negative and the positive, others around you are going to view that as, okay, this person's standard is this way based on the type of people they hang out with. You choose who you want to hang out with, because at the end of the day, that's your journey. I've redesigned my circle of friends. I've done it in the past, I've done it multiple times, because where I'm headed, I need specific people in my life, not only to cheer me on, but also to correct me if I'm doing something wrong. I'm okay with criticism. I'm trying to say it fast, but I can't. And I'm okay with that. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I have no shame in it. I don't get offended on it. I'm not gonna get mad. It actually helps me become a better person to be able to say, okay, you know what, Phoenix, you were this, and this is wrong. You know what, let's go ahead and correct it so we can push forward in wherever I'm at in life. And that's the same for you. You don't want to stay around negative people. Now, if you choose to, that's on you. Whatever happens from there, just know that the journey that you're in, whether it's business, education, finances, social, relationship, I said that twice, don't remember, that's on you. It's gonna be a lot harder to achieve all that when your standards are so low. And you don't want super low standards. You want standards that make you, define you, and also when you look at yourself in the mirror, you say, yes, this is who I am, these are my standards, and I'm gonna push forward, and I can sleep at night knowing that with these standards, I can give it 110% in anything I do. A sub-factor of a standard when it comes to people is the standard of treating others. So we like to treat others the way we would like to be treated. So let's say you're hanging out with people or you meet somebody new and they're treating you in a way that you don't like that. Well, then you have to let yourself, one, be reminded of this is my standard. And if this person's not treating me to the standard of my liking, well, I can let them know what's going on and say, hey, I don't like what you did, and I would like you to adjust it or correct it. Or B, just move on. You know, you're not obligated to talk to everybody. You're not obligated to make connections with everybody. Your standards will determine who you interact with, who you stay in contact with, who become your acquaintances, to your friends, to your closest friends, and ultimately to who become family to you. So don't think that just because you have to make decisions, one, you can't alter them, you can't change them in a way that they can help as your journey progresses, but also standards also are for you. You know, how you view it also shows others that, hey, this person has a very specific list of standards, and I know if I don't live up to them, it's not gonna work. Some people will not like it, some people are okay with it. It's gonna be based on their person. People's opinions on yourself doesn't matter. At the end of the day, it's your journey. You're doing it for the best of you. God has your back, and just push forward. Don't worry about anybody else's opinion. Your standards are your standards. My standards are my standards. We all live our life. We all have our journey. We all go to sleep at night knowing we did 110%. We repeat and continue forward. Hopefully you enjoyed this week's episode on standards. Stick to your standards. Live your life. Do good. Continue in your journey. You'll be fine. Just trust yourself. Trust in God. Just keep it moving. If you like this video, hit that like button. If you think somebody needs to hear it, share it to others. As always, every Wednesday, getting over the hump, staying motivated. I'll be here. Take care. Have a good day. Bye.